Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Just wanted to give you an update because Cardano is going up while others are going down. It's not a massive move to the upside, but it's important because Cardano has made it above the 20-day moving average, and we're going to take a look at that before we carry on. And we start to look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin still above that 62.5k level. So if you remember, 62.5k is a very, very important support level at the moment. That is the top of wave 1 here. Now if you come below that now, that impulsive move to the upside that we started here with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure will be invalidated. We very, very briefly dropped below that. That is not a problem, also not for an Elliott Wave count. But what you don't want to do in a wave 4, you don't want to come into the price area of wave 1. That would then invalidate the count. So far it has held really well. Yes, we've come very, very briefly with that wick here into the price area. That sometimes happens. If it is very shortly, it doesn't invalidate it, and it's only we came there 62.3k, didn't really matter. But if we fail to, and then we started to move up again. Yesterday in my video I said, look, next target would be the 65k again. We came all the way up to 64.5k. What I didn't see is that was actually the with 65 I showed you this level here, let me just, that wave here of that the wick here. But actually I think the resistance here, the key resistance was here on the 4-hour chart when the candle back then opened. Apparently that came all the way up to there, but in the end, we tried to climb up, couldn't really get higher than 64.5k, started to lose some steam. So Bitcoin now needs to continue its move up to wave, basically to continue its wave up. Otherwise, again, if we drop below 62.5k, it will invalidate the impulsive trend to the upside, and it gets much, much more likely that we drop into the target range down here between 54 and 57k. Yes, it's I repeat it, but it's just what currently is playing out here, and it needs to stay above 62.5k to continue its way to the upside. I did say before I would like us to actually drop into that target range. That would extend the whole bull market in my view. It would cool the indicators down, and that's what we need. This would be far away from a bear market here. This would be a normal drop that you can expect at any time in the crypto markets, and it would allow the market to breathe, and it would allow us more easily to get higher to higher levels, maybe even 100k after that. Down here we also have the 50-day moving average as potential support, so that could be quite close. So yeah, I would still expect with quite a high probability that we come into that range. I still expect to come up here straight away, but maybe with a move around this area, we will then come into that area. All of these are two bullish scenarios, and only if we drop below that range here we need to talk about the bearish one, but that's how it currently looks. I think good, and I would be in favor of a drop here. That would give us a lot of cryptos at a discount again, and would extend the whole bull market. Of course, people would like us to go up straight away, and to be honest, I would. It gives you a better feeling if prices go up straight away, don't they? But yeah, that's where we are currently, still at a pivotal decision point here currently, and Bitcoin doesn't make it easy for us. It's really a little bit of a dragging move on here. But overall, we are going up. We are in a bull market. We're in an uptrend, and that is all good. So let's go to Cardano. Cardano continued what we talked about yesterday in my latest update video about Cardano. We moved back above the 20-day moving average here. 20-day moving average at around 205, yeah, maybe a bit lower now, 203, 204. So we moved above it, came back down, retested it successfully, dropped back below it very briefly, but retested it successfully. And now you can see this nice and green candle taking us all the way up to $2.07 at the moment. We were already at $2.08 nearly today. From here, next target. So that gives me confidence because we are now above the 20-day moving average again. Yeah, that's good. As you can see, the 20-day moving average has been providing us a lot of resistance here throughout. So we couldn't really get above it. Couldn't get above it here really. Yes, we did here, but again, that was a bit of a fake out, unfortunately. But we got above it. Couldn't get above it here. Couldn't get above it here. Couldn't get. There was again a fake out. Only fake outs above the 20-day. There you go. And if I move to the left, we'll see further how it was resistance here throughout this downtrend, resistance here and here. So it is quite a meaningful level for Cardano. So it's good that we're back above it and potentially could use this as a starting ramp for further moves to the upside. The next target here then is the $2.13 level. We had it as a resistance before, and it is the 50-day moving average. You know, we need to get above that now. So that's coming. One key indicator I looked at was on the daily, the RSI. Now, if you remember, I said, you know, if we break above the 50-day RSI, this should really be a confirmed breakout. And when we did it here, it was a huge breakout. Unfortunately, then I think Bitcoin, we had that sort of Evergrande crash. I don't know if it was really related to Evergrande. I don't think so. I think it was just market sentiment, just the ups and downs of the market generally, but it dragged ADA down as well. However, we are now on our way back, just close to the 50-day line again. If we break above that, I think we can expect a nice shoot to the upside here. So watch that closely. And that's Cardano. Cardano also doing quite well on the ADABTC chart. And my hope is if we get here again on the ADABTC above the 20-day moving average as well, that we see continuation of our move up that we already started here with making higher lows. Yeah, so 20-day moving average will be a key point because again, provided resistance so often here, all the way. It was just dragging us down, this 20-day moving average. You can see as we crossed it to the downside, this was the beginning of the downtrend. So a cross above the 20-day will indicate a beginning of an uptrend. So again, here fake out, but again, let's give it another go. Let's break above the 20-day moving average and go higher and then target the 50-day next. So ADABTC really going horizontal now and the uptrend is started. I think maybe Cardano will finally start to outperform Bitcoin. And you can see here, since actually, you can see the beginning here on the RSI, on the 4-hour very clearly. Since the beginning of October, we started to prepare for that. So they started to load the rocket, yeah. So the downtrend was slowing down on ADABTC. You can see that here, how the momentum shifted, and now we are horizontal, and now we are starting to turn around here. Very, very powerful in my view. That's how it looks at the moment. What I also want to mention is obviously Pluto's backhand has obviously dropped on the testnet. So that is basically a way or a tool that helps, or system that helps the Cardano, the DApp developers to communicate with their DApps more easily. That is currently in the testnet. I think they expect it to be finished on the mainnet end of November. And that could then also give another boost potentially to the price. It will give a boost to the launching of DApps. So that will be really, really helpful for Cardano. Just a last note, really not on Cardano, but on the channel membership. As you know, we have a channel membership. If you are interested in joining the community and supporting this channel, then feel free to check out the channel membership. You can find a link in the description. Also, you can find a join button next to the subscribe button. That will give you access, depending on which membership level you choose, to definitely one live stream per week. And also, depending on the membership level, the Telegram and Discord groups. On the channel membership, on the live stream, every week we talk about a different topic. This week on Sunday, I want to talk about metaverses, virtual reality, how it could really change the world. Really one of my favorite topics. I really burn for that. And yeah, that will be interesting. And generally, you know, we are now over 110 members. So the Telegram group is quite active, a really good core community. On the Discord as well, we're getting more active. The Discord group is more structured, and I will post some, I post my trades there generally when I buy, when I sell. Also, I post their announcements. There will be more news coming. There will be more TA signals coming as well in the near future. And there will also be a lot of information just posted for beginners in crypto and a lot of tutorials as well. So it will be growing. Bear in mind, I'm only doing this part-time at the moment, but that will change at some point. And yeah, just want to make you aware that if you're interested in supporting the channel, joining the core community, which has really become a really nice and great community with a really good vibe, that yeah, feel free to check it out. You can always try it and then unsubscribe again if you don't like it. So I hope you liked that update about Cardano. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.